Ah, I feel like checking my email. Oh, what's this? Is this DLC prompt? Yeah, I bought the Leviathan DLC, but we're not going to do it just yet, because I should probably play that myself before I LP it. Probably. Besides, we have some other way more interesting things to do, like going to the Citadel, because it was interesting the last time, right? Right? Well, we have some business here, but Citadel first. Oh, it's a new place. Well, yeah, okay. I was worried. I thought I might have to avoid some person. But nope, that's nice.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
So this is pretty nice. When we have more places to go to, we go to them as well, but you can just go somewhere instead of just starting out in the dock.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
We'll use that later, though. I want to go to the dock. I don't want to miss something. Something important, something critical to the mission. Something like eavesdropping. It's really important, guys.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS Combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
You got caught in a lie, son. Yeah. Oh. I'm just gonna wander around everywhere, because I don't remember if there's new stuff here. There probably isn't, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. So guess what? We actually have some new places we can go to now. Couldn't go to them before for some reason, but we can now.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
Got
destination.
Purgatory. And, Receiving Columns. Columns, wow.
Areas
Commons.
of interest to you are highlighted on
And the
the
new
map.
area of the docks, that little lower level. Why don't we start by going to the hospital? Because Ashley's awake or something.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Oh, who's that guy? What? Yeah. I wonder.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. She's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
What an interesting story she's eventually going to finish telling.
Completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place
So this will happen eventually throughout the game. People will be arguing, you can take a side. I don't know why Shepard gives even a fraction of a rat's ass about this, but...
He can't remember his own.
I'm just gonna spin the camera around without looking and then just press A.
Trust me. In this building,
I'm honestly doing that.
dead.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
I sure did pick that. I wasn't even paying attention.
Welcome to Certa.
Ah, a useful thing. I'll take it.
Thank you for coming to Certa. Be safe. Help you.
And now finally, let's go talk to Thane, see what he's been up to all these time.
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
Also called the invaders.
Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Oh, another eavesdrop mission. We'll get that done eventually.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Oh yeah, Shepard will totally add you on Twitter. And whatever. Well, space Twitter. Space future Twitter. Dr. Michelle. How's it going?
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
No.
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Well, I guess we should actually go see Ashley now or something. Or I could just put it off some more.
Call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Huh, Grissom Academy. We're supposed to go there eventually. Maybe we can keep an eye out for those. Wink, hint, nudge, whatever. I'm just going everywhere to catch more of these little eavesdrop things. Even though I know that for some of these, I'm going to complete them before I even get them, because I was going to have the thing they
Those
need.
prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Yes,
I know the
and-
Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
I think it's hilarious how these are gotten. Like, you can't, like, talk to them and get the missions. You just overhear it.
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
This room's still empty, right? Yeah. Well, let's go bump in, I guess, whatever.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
A lot of time has passed, Ash. Maybe we should consider this a fresh start for both of us.
So, that's it?
Let's just see what happens, okay?
I'm a big girl. Wasn't sure what I was expecting, really.
Just focus on getting better.
Believe me, this is the last place I want to be.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless laying here doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
That bed looks really uncomfortable. Like it's made of cardboard or something. Only the best for Ashley. You guys done? Okay. Well, we got some new stuff to check out, so why don't we just, you know, get to it. Got a message from a Spectre and everything. But does this story have more stuff to it?
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Uh-huh. Well. Let's go somewhere else.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination.
Let's go to the embassies.
1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
Offered an invitation to the Kroger. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
What have you done?
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Ilium is under attack.
Oh, got that. Just gotta do some laps around all these places. I don't think that anybody here has anything to say, except maybe this old woman.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Well, maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Well, let's go find that Spectre that gave us a message. Ah.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power, plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
God, what kind of batteries is she using in her cloak? Because Shepard needs those. Well, the Spectre terminals actually do stuff now. Initiate this so we can actually do this little mission here. And, oh, Gabby and Ken. Why don't we get them released and get them back on the ship?
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Oh ho ho. Oh, someday. Well, let's just get this thing started here. Also do some other stuff on the way. This mission's kind of similar to the one in the last game. Well, the first game when you had to track a gambling thing that was being hacked. Or something, I don't know. Ugh, it's really silly. Anyways, final this crap. You could just like look here. The first terminal's over here. Just do that little Shepard jog and head over here to the terminal.
Why do you refuse to help me?
If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
Run, Shepard, run. Run forever.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Elune is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Elune. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olune's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Oh, she knows me so well. I don't remember where these are. Oh. Well, this is a whole new place, and up, I see a certain name there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One
We
moment.
definitely have to investigate this.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
Well, that was hard to find.
Bow, Olune's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
I didn't even, like, use her in the suicide mission. What is she complaining about?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Hey, Shepard has player head tracking. That's an awesome mod. Screw your stupid Family Guy.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
Okay, now fire on the ship anyways. Do it. Do it. Do it! Do it! I need red eyes. Do it! I need to get my eyes back. This man is blocking this whole thing up. So Garrus is down here too.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Well, let's just,
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Another eavesdrop mission, and hey, a store.
To Batarian State Arms.
Oh, a little bit pricey. Kind of good armor, though.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
An assault rifle Omniblade.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
I did say I was going to use shotguns. Maybe I should buy some shotgun stuff.
Cast restrictions when making a purchase.
I think I already have this one, though. But this one's better.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
I don't know.
Batarian State Arms.
Whatever.
Defending the hegemony.
So now that we found that store, we can buy stuff from the ship, even though it's more expensive. We can do it, though, which is good. You shouldn't do it, but you can. Kelly? What'd you do to your hair? It's all weird now. What?
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
She won't do this, by the way.
It looks like there are a lot of people here who could use your help.
There is. I feel I'm making a real difference. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look. Change your name. Get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
What? And then she vanished. I like how Shepard's hair is transparent. Oh, there it is. It's just transparent. That's great. So we got our fish back. Isn't that fantastic? Didn't you miss those fish, guys? Oh, I know I wasn't getting any sleep without those
Let's
fish.
check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Hey, Garrus, how's it going?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Can we patch him up? Get him back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Wait, how much wear and tear are we talking here, Garrus? Do you see the scars? Are they coming back? I don't see any scars. What? Oh dear.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Oh, I'm not that short.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store...
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I can do some pretty crazy damage myself. I find the best advanced battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy. Technically, it's thermal clips, not bullets. But who says I filled them with 5 detachable heat sinks?
Who says I filled him with 5 bullets, either?
I sound 7% more like Commander Shepard than any other bootleg VI copy.
Oh, well, I'm sold.
Wait, forget the mech. Install me in one of those flying drones and stick a cane on it.
Yes, Shepard, buy this thing right now.
You want help solving your problems? Get me out of this damn demo mode. Listen, if you don't have the credits, just tear me out of the terminal. Or something.
Why can't we do that? Renegade interrupt, come on.
Ever wrestle a Varen for money? Well, so long.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
Oh, God. This man doesn't look suspicious at all. Oh, hey, here's another terminal.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
What, these guns ain't enough for you, Kasumi? These weedy, weird-looking guns. Oh, cards! Oh. Oh, come on, where's the Pazak minigame now? The one thing that Mass Effect 3 is missing. They didn't even have that stupid whatever game from the first game thing. Well, we don't really have anything left to do here. Unless we do... No, we don't. We just want to head out of here. Mess around with this terminal again. Come on.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Well, looks like we found our jelly man.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
We could go wrap that up right now. Let's go to Purgatory.
One